Fala, minha galera, tudo legal? Aqui quem tá falando é o Dom e a gente volta, depois de algum tempo, a nossa série de Red Dead Redemption. Esse aqui é o primeiro, eu tô jogando ele no Xbox. E dessa vez eu vou começar a fazer diferente, né? Na verdade eu vou começar a fazer episódios mais longos. Quero não, mano. Pra gente poder terminar a série mais rápido, né? Eu tava lançando missão por missão e dessa vez eu vou tentar fazer de modo mais dinâmico, né? Enfim, vamos chamar o cavalo aqui. Mr. Cavalão. Partiu. Vamos lá naquele D. Vamos no mapa aqui rapidinho. O que tá mais perto? É o D. De Santa. Então é pra lá mesmo que a gente vai. Beleza, vamos dar aquela aceleradinha pra lá. E aí, galera, essas viagens longas assim que a gente fica fazendo, que só tem o cavalo e tal, eu dou aquele corte e a gente sempre inicia mais próximo da missão. Beleza? Civilization.
What do you want, gringo? What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
No, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
Be sorry, friend. Relax! Amigo, relax!
Bando de desgraçado.
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldiers armed to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo! Let's come eat, drink, and then we'll talk. My name is Capitan Vicente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroy a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am
E o maluco me olhando, eu?
Aquila. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man. Perhaps you've heard of him. Coronel Allende. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. It is tough. The people are confused and usually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, you gotta do terrible things.
Que esse maluco tá fazendo?
Breaks my heart.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly, you could ride with us. And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
Vámonos!
A louca é porra louca,
You
hein?
going to ride with me?
Cadê meu cavalo? Anda logo. Vem pra cá. Ué, tu era amarelo? Vou lembrar de tu amarelo, não, vamos embora. Tem que seguir o De Santa até o nome da cidade ali.
We must hurry. You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army, I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like tyrant and oppression. Here, words of the peasants have been taught, but do not understand. Meaningless words. The army is suffering a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? He just repeat lies.
Podia ter uma tradução, né, galera? Eu posso até tentar colocar uma tradução pra vocês, né? Uma tradução minha. Meu irmão, vou matar esse bicho aqui na base do cacete. Morreu não? Porra.
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make judgment on the way of your government. I've got enough problems with my own right now.
This isn't America, Senor Marston. We are poor. Kindness must take a different form. What is better, to put your arm around a hungry man, or to beat him until he grows some food to eat?
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
Who are these outlaws you hunt? This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know these men?
We was friends once. Part of a past
O
I
jogo
can't
roda
seem to
tão
get rid of.
bonito
The past.
que eu às vezes eu nem acredito que eu tô realmente jogando um jogo de Xbox 360, né?
They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel pigs. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
Can I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor, and we do not tolerate people who think they can run with their own. However, if you help us, we help you. No one hides from Coronel Allende for long.
Whoa there.
This rebellion, it is a disease. It is killing this country.
Don't the people have the right to stand up for themselves?
The right? The right. Don't you throw silly ideas at me. What do you know about the rights of the Mexican people?
Very little. Just saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
I'll tell you what's behind there, Senor Marston. Lies. Insidious lies. The peasants are stupid, and like cows, they can be herded. It only takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose. In a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I fought hard enough.
Change what?
Tesouro
I don't know.
Azul.
Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. It is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money to every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
Who's this man we're looking for?
A gente tá bem na metade do jogo também, né?
Reyes, he's a traitor, a liar, a coward and a sinner, a hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic worm.
That's a nice image.
He is from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcony, giving speeches. It is easy to make promises you can never keep.
It takes more than a few promises to build an army.
Reyes wants power, nothing else. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. He's prepared to destroy everything my compatriots have fought and died for, just to hear people shout his name. It's not far now. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving to Barrosa soon. We're going to escort it. It will think it's a supply train, but there are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of their holes. Give them some bait they can refuse. Come on, the train is waiting.
Como é que é? Ué, é de cavalo também?
Come on, this way.
Vamos lá, siga descendo até o trem, né?
Right ahead of the train. He went for the rebels.
Como assim? Eu tenho que destruir o trem? Eu tenho que proteger ele.
Do what I say. The Coronel will help you. The man of his word.
Acho que eu tenho que proteger ele, hein? Pelo menos é o que eu acho, né? Ô, Gigambazinho. Tipo, o motor do trem que tá ali, mas... Tá aqui preparado, né, meu filho? Ó. Puta, tá do outro lado, mano. Capota, meu nego. Um índiozinho. Tem que trocar de arma, cara. Essa arma aqui não é muito boa, não. Vou usar essa aqui mesmo, que é antiga, mas tem mais munição. Um índiozinho. Pô, melhor coisa que tem, fi. Vida, né? Energia, sei lá, do trem ali diminuiu bastante. Esse forte aqui já era nosso, né? Ou não? Era nosso. Bora. Capotou. Do outro lado, hein, cavalo. Do outro lado, hein. Morreu. Por enquanto tá tudo tranquilo. Ih, deixa o trem passar por cima daquele dali. Lá em cima. Nossa, que tiro. Cadê o outro? Tem mais, hein? Carrega. Ah, eu vou morrer. Pera aí. Pera aí. É. Até aqui tá indo tranquilo. Seguimos? Beleza. Que isso, hein? Essa missãozinha é maneira. Red Dead tem uma filosofia um pouco menor do que a do GTA, né? É mais tranquilo de fazer, né?
¡Los rebeldes están robando el tren!
¡Levántese, perezoso, que le estoy pagando! Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and stop the train before it crosses the bridge. ¡Todavía levántese! ¡Usted también! Y allá atrás, muévase. ¿Qué le pasa a usted? ¡Ay, Dios mío, levántese! ¡Ya mismo!
Aí, de novo, hein? Irmão, eu tenho quantos cavalos? Ah, esse aqui. Opa! Foi isso, os caras roubaram o cavalo? O cavalo, o trem? Menos um. Funcionou. Ai, que tiro foi esse? Não faço a menor ideia de como é que eu vou chegar ali. Vai na subida. Calma, calma, calma. Eu vou ter que frear, né? Típico do velho oeste. Tá com medo da água porque tu não sabe nadar, né? Beleza, missãozinha concluída, mais 50 doleta na mão. Chama o cavalinho. Cadê o cavalinho? Bom, galera, a gente chegou aqui. Vamos começar a missão, né? Vou entrar de cavalo mesmo. E aí a gente vê se vai ter que sair ou não.
¿Qué pasó con el otro? No interrumpas, pendejo, la dejé en la casa. Y les digo, de aquí para acá, chingan a su madre. ¿Qué? Y no, cállese, güey. Y de aquí para acá, son pendejos. ¡Hey, gringo! ¿Hablas español?
No, sir. Pardon, pero yo habla un solo poquito español. Habla English?
Oh, sí, gringo. Hablo mucho inglés.
Sí.
Hablo filthy fucking bean eater. Hablo slippery little Mexican. Hablo little piece of shit. ¿Comprende, amigo? ¿Comprende? Hey, what are
Nós
you
vamos te
doing
passar
here,
o
gringo?
cerol, hein?
I don't remember inviting you to my country.
I don't
Ninguém
think
precisa
you
me
did,
convidar,
amigo.
não, filho.
I mean you no harm.
You mean us no harm? This is funny. What harm could you do to us exactly?
Nothing, amigo. Now, I appreciate the welcome committee, but I'd hate to spoil a beautiful afternoon on such beautiful land with any further unpleasantries. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold it, gringo. I think you're forgetting something. A little taxation.
Ah, é?
I
Uhum.
have a large family.
Tá bom. Vou te passar o cerol mesmo.
I too have a family friend. So that we may see our families again, I suggest we part ways amicably.
Can I see the boots, gringo?
I think you can see him from where you're standing just fine, senor.
Take off the boots,
É
Americano.
ruim.
As you wish.
Dá meu chapéu.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed, sir. What a great way to improve border relations. An illiterate farmer crossing the river, coming into their civilization and butchering the local peasants. Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it, old man.
You kill peasants, you become a peasant.
I never aspired to be anything more.
A socialist, huh? No wonder you left America.
I'm many things. Most of them bad. But a man of political principles? No.
Well, then I fear Mexico may not be for you, sir.
Don't you worry about me.
Oh, but I do worry. An angry man a long way from home, a man who handles a gun as sloppy as you.
I can handle a gun okay, partner.
Yeah, as long as you're killing quail or peasants. But if you have to face another man, you don't stand a chance.
And you do?
Can show you a few tricks. Come with me.
Hold on. What's your name?
That doesn't matter anymore. And you?
I never had a name, mister. I was raised in an orphanage.
A real American, huh? Wonderful. Just wonderful.
Vamos ver qual é que vai ser disso aí.
Well, you won't make it in the circus, but you can shoot. Keep on practicing.
Thank you, old man.
Porra, olha a arma que eu tô. Douradona.
Now, who are you?
No one interesting. Who are you?
Landon Ricketts. Not a name that means much anymore.
Means a little. You were famous when I was a boy.
Yeah, killing men's a strange kind of fame. I was the fastest in my time. I must have been. I'm the only one left.
What are you doing here?
Living quietly. Waiting.
For what?
I don't know. And you?
I'm looking for a couple of men. Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela. Escuela's from here.
It could be. This whole place is teeming with Americans on the run. Mercenaries, locals hell-bent on revolution.
Revolution? Another one?
Yeah. Never really ends. This whole place has been a hotbed for revolution since before the Spanish left. Now there's another local guy running around promising the peasants their freedom. Just like the last two or three. Local government, foul bunch. Colonel Allende, he runs this place like a feudal king. He's an awful individual.
Is that so?
Yeah. Until someone puts a bullet in his head. Come on, let's get back to it. You gotta keep that back straight. Otherwise it makes the gun jump.
See if this Schofield makes a difference. Now that's a real gun.
Como é que é? Moleza, né?
Well done. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Follow me. We're gonna try something a little more challenging.
Os caras vão vir aqui, né? Tenho quase certeza, né? Eu tô marcando ali, não tem uma parada no mapa marcada, só um segundo aqui. Deixa eu tirar.
Always raising hell. Scavenging and scaring the life out of the locals. I say we put your newfound skills to the test while doing a public service.
E os urubu, meu irmão.
Here we'll do. I'm gonna scare up some birds. Let's see if you can take down more than one at a time.
Dois. Que isso?
Nicely done, sir. You've been taught well.
Eu aprendo rápido.
I'd have to say I'm surprised you heard of Landon Ricketts. I would have thought an old goat like me would have been long forgotten by now.
I heard many a story when I was a boy. Still do sometimes.
What, these days? I find that hard to believe. What do people say?
Oh, you know how them conversations go. Fellers arguing over who's the toughest, who's the fastest, and who shot people in the back.
I place good money on me still being the fastest.
Is that so, old man?
I spent my life proving people wrong.
Era a galinhazinha ali.
Ay, Señor Ricketts! Señor Ricketts!
Senor Ricketts, Senor Ricketts, por favor, senor. Our bank wagon's under attack just outside of town. We need your help again.
Whoa, slow down, Ramon. We'll take care of it.
Thank you, senor. Again, you are the savior of this town.
Well, my friend, are you ready to take a less theoretical stand?
Sure. I don't think I ever rode with no savior before.
Let's haul out. Time we put you to work on some
Okay.
bigger prey.
Cidadezinha aqui é meio pobre, né? A galera aqui tá meio na dívida.
So why are you looking for these two men?
It's a long story. We used to ride together. We was all friends once.
Only a buzzard feeds on his friends. There must be a high bounty on their heads.
What would you do if somebody took the people you love and told you they'd die if you didn't do as they asked?
I'd show them what a big mistake they'd made. There they are. Follow
Ih, vai
me.
dar ruim. Olha lá, tem que acertar aquele maluco sem matar o cara.
I need to get out of here. Let's go.
Porra, não dá pra ver não, mano. Vai matar ele. Porra, ele tá atrás do maluco, mano. E aí, filhão? Olha ali que bug, mano. Tá bem que eu consegui acertar. Pra não dar tão ruim assim. Vamos escoltar a carruagem ali, a carroça.
Touch, Landon.
Nobody said I had. You talk real big for a boy who couldn't shoot straight a half hour ago.
And you talk big for an old man who can't stand up straight no more.
You're a long way from being a Landon Ricketts partner, young, old, or
O
otherwise.
bom é que a vida dá uma...
Go on, just like I taught you. Good work, boys. Now let's get this wagon back where it belongs.
Pô, tô precisando de uma
Quiet life of yours, Mr. Ricketts.
missão, né?
I didn't say I'd
Let's go.
Tá bom, a gente já escoltou o vagão ali, a carroça.
sano y salvo. Nunca podré agradecer lo suficiente.
Buy me a whiskey later, and we'll call things about even.
Caraca, tudo por um whisky. Beleza, minha fama deu uma aumentada ali, ó. Enfim, galera, vou terminar esse episódio por aqui. Foram 2 missõezinhas. E aí a gente vai continuar no decorrer dos dias aí. Beleza? Obrigado por assistir até aqui. Não se esqueça de se inscrever, comentar e me dar sua dica. O jogo, apesar de ser um pouco mais antigo, ainda é muito maneiro e divertido de se jogar. Até a próxima. Falou!